If you need some convincing that in treacherous headlines and stuff, then keep your face in the game like the Jubei group. And remember, the greatest legal document ever written, the United States Constitution, is certainly the most influential legal document in existence. Since its creation some 200 years ago, over 100 countries around the world have used it as a model for their own. And it is a living document. It is one of the world's oldest surviving constitutions. And the Supreme Court rapidly changing world around it, its basic tenets have remained virtually unchanged since its inception and unchallenged as well. People quarrel over its interpretation, but never do they question the wisdom of its underlying principles. Imagine creating a document that governs your grandchildren's grandchildren's grandchildren. That's what the men did of 1787 Constitutional Convention did. For this very reason, great people have spent their lives studying and interpreting the Constitution. In this little book, you'll begin to see why. So after seeing headlines about mobilization of warrior aircraft and tanks causing Palestinians to panic, and the Palestinian Japanese person rapping about genocide, and the freedom of speech coming under the knife, like, are we headed towards an authoritarian regime like I've always said in the past of my channel, and how they went after late night show Jimmy Kimmel for his comments about Charlie Kirk, and the next will be the private sector. The next step will be to silence all the voices. But in a bioturbation of a stratosphere of saturation with signals and wavelengths permeating through the temple of the mind, when all is mind, it's all in your mind. A little canary on a line told me I'm a creepy gaijin to the Japanese, but they were emphasizing that in Japan you still have freedom of speech. You can still raise your voices high. Here in America, it's like anybody of status quo consequence has to nip the old tongue and keep tongue in cheek and not carry on with a constitution like this one. Well, I'm just perusing the Constitution, abolition of slavery, bails, fines, and punishments, rights retained by the people. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. Freedom of religion, speech, and the press, rights of assembly and petition. So, that's ingrained and anchored into consciousness. So when the Humanist Report puts up a red light, a red warning, that things are in peril, and to be a creepy gaijin, your opinion doesn't count, but I won't rest my case and I won't stop what I'm doing, because sometimes you have to remember, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in a melting pot planet, if you believe in equal rights and freedom and ethnicity and diversity, and you hold those truths to be self-evident, it's like, come with me. Ha ha ha. Unshaven. Like, you like my elephant shirt? Do you like my ink job? Tampopo taboo. Oh. Must be going now.